Barcelona versus PSG. What a depressing game to watch. Have I been in denial about like what to expect of like before the match, right? I was asked, "What is your prediction?" I said 3-1 to Barcelona. Now, to be fair, will you ever go against your own team in a match? I think it would be idiotic to do so, Like, what's the point of being a fan? But man, like I also saw this coming. And guess what? Usually I'd write notes on this, for the video, maybe, write some stuff I wanted to say in specific about the match. Yeah, and who cares about notes this time? Who cares about notes? Because I think if you watch that match, my thoughts are pretty clear on how I think about it. Yeah, yeah. That was horrible, man. Whoa, that's horrible. That's horrible. Like, actually, was I in denial? I don't know. Because would I say the first half was pretty balanced? Did it deservedly a 1-1 first half? Yeah, I would think so. But how could I imagine how did I have the audacity to believe that we could keep up any sort of consistency? Not that we were doing well in the first half. In fact, we could have done much better. We could have taken much more of our chances. How did I expect for us to not dip off below average into wherever that was? I guess what the issue is Des is the only player in that team that can guard or not guard, defend Mbappe because of speed. But then again, is Des the best defender in the world? Is Des an even good defender? Not really. He did well, I would say, in the game to try to defend Mbappe, but any top 10 player in the world, top 10 attacker in the world, can you really defend them one on one consistently? No. That's why they're a top 10 attacker. So you put Dest on Mbappe expecting him to just stop him? And you thought Pochettino wasn't going to put tactics for Mbappe where whenever Dest was on trying to defend Mbappe, they'd have Kurzawa overlap? You don't think that was going to happen? There's just so much to say. I'm gonna start it off with Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen look nervous for a guy that has been at Barcelona for so long, has played in so many important matches. He was nervous. You can't have that. You can't have that. His distribution was awful, horrible. Talking about our defense, I think Dest did as well as he could. I think PK in the situation decent. Langley absolutely horrible. I mean, the header of Moise Kean. You like Moise Kean? I'm also an Everton fan. And keep in mind, Moise Kean wasn't good enough to start for Everton. He's scoring on Barcelona. Barcelona. On Barcelona. A header, a free header as well. Lingley before the goal goes and he's like points at him, points at Moise Kean behind him, like I got him. So what he proceeds to do is go to the other side to Marquinhos and say, I'm gonna defend this guy instead. Although Peak is already on him. Let me leave this guy where the ball's falling. Right there. I point to him and I decide. If I was Lingley decides. Let me go defend the same player my teammates defending, thinking I can jump as if I'm LeBron James, I can jump that high. Are you joking, man? Are you joking? And then Alba, like the guy still Didn't produce anything on offense. Couldn't do anything on defense. It's bad. It's bad. Now going to our midfield. Absolutely non-existent. On offense, I mean, they tried. I'll give it to him. Defense. So did we just decide as a team, maybe in the locker room, maybe because I don't have inside intel, maybe we decided as a team, let's not guard or defend anyone on the edge of the box for PSG. Just give them, some free runs, some, time to make their passes. I mean, like, go ahead. Go ahead. You wanna take your time, take another 5 seconds to pass it to Mbappe right there. Just make sure you take your time. Because that's what I thought Busquets and De Jong were trying to tell them. And of course, we can't forget about, Dembele, constantly trying to make dribbles, failing. Not using what I was like, you know what? Dembele is made for, when he has space. And this time, whenever he had space, the guy looked like he was just running forwards and forgot he was playing football. When he did have the ball on his feet, he decided to do a body feint and just, run into the defender because, that's a genius. Griezmann tried. To me, my probably favorite player of this match was probably Griezmann, although he didn't do that well. Like, I don't know, who am I putting over him? Not much competition. I mean, Griezmann was the only person that switched on in the first half. I mean, the second half, I'm not giving praise to anyone. So, Griezmann did bad as well in the second half. Messi, I mean, he scores the pen. He keeps on trying to create stuff. But the issue is when he feels like the midfield's non-existent, he decides, let me become the midfield. So then we don't have an attack. When you don't have an attack, we're not going to score goals. When you don't have a midfield, you're not going to defend. Which results in a thrashing. A thrashing 4-1. Am I right? Yeah. Didn't like that. Hated that. It's a hope that kills you, but it's like it's the fact that like every single time when we were 1-1, and I'm like, I know how bad we do in second legs. Can we score one more? And even then, there's a very good chance we bottle it. And then we're down 2-1. And I'm like, damn. I would have taken that 1-1 right there. I would have taken that, right? Let's go back to 1-1. Then it's 3-1, and I'm like, yo. What? I would have taken that. I would have taken that 2-1. Then it was 4-1, and I just sat there. I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? I was like, hey, yo, you know what? 3-1 didn't sound that bad, like a chance, matada, second leg, let's go. Yeah. No, 4-1. You think we're gonna win in the second leg away from home? We're gonna win what, 4-0? We have to do it now because remember they have 4 away goals, not at their home. They slashed us 4-1. We have to do some remontada at our own home at Camp Nou, which we've done before. No, we're trying to go away and do it. This is unheard of. We never. This is Uno, like reverse card. We never have done this. We don't go to the away team to do the remontada. That's not how it works. We don't go to the away team side to go to the remontada. What this is called is when you're screwed. This is what's happened here. I mean, yeah, this is all I want to say for the video. Give me your opinions in the comments below on this match. Yeah, just give me your opinions. If you're a Barcelona fan, I bet you enjoyed that. No, you didn't. Yeah. I guess I'll see you guys. Hopefully, I won't take too long of a break between my next match. I'll try to upload for the next match. Also, knowing that we might already be out of the Champions League, Copa del Rey, and we're so far off of the league that our season might already be ended, that I'm not going to be the most encouraged, but of course I'll try. And until then, see you next time.